Italians often ask, how do you say prego in English? And that is an interesting and rather good question. If you are graciously replying to somebody's thanks, then you can say, you're welcome, or don't mention it, or if you want to be particularly gracious and eloquent, you can say, it's a pleasure. More modern expressions include no problem, which is often abbreviated to no probs, although that is rather informal. And then there's the Australian expression, no worries mate, which is now used often in Britain and America and most English-speaking countries as no worries. All of those are fine, and all of those are effective methods of expressing your acknowledgement of somebody's thanks. However, prego has a different meaning when, for example, you are standing in a lift and you want to let somebody else go in front of you. You can't say you're welcome or anything like that. That would sound rather strange. You can say please after you. Those are probably the best ways to deal with that particular linguistic challenge. However, I can just add here that this is a personal favourite point of mine, that Italians are very worried about making grammatical mistakes in English, but the point is the English won't notice if you make a grammatical mistake. That's not really a problem. They will appreciate the fact that you are attempting to speak their language. What you should really concentrate on, the fact, is being polite and using words like this, but particularly please, sorry, and thank you. If you want to start communication with English people, these words, your politeness is far more important than your grammatical knowledge. And unfortunately, Italians who are raised in a grammar-obsessed education system, it really doesn't matter. It's far more important to concentrate on politeness than grammatical correctness. I know I say this a lot, but it's a very important message.